How's it going, Andrew fans? Today's video is going to be in the best apps and games of the week right off the market, brought to you by me, the cool loser. Alright guys, so I'm going to be experimenting this week. I'm going to try adding different ways of doing my videos. So I'll be making a separate video on that. I'm going to need you guys to vote on what is your best way of the delivery of my videos. Hopefully I have time today to do it. But I'm going to mash up some games and apps for this segment. So this is what I'm going to be kind of trying to do for my next videos. Trying to bring 5 best apps and 5 best games for just one video. So I'm going to try to combine them together. I don't know if you guys want that or not. So that's what I'm going to do with separate videos for you guys to vote on. Alright, now let's get to the best live wallpaper of the week. And right before I do that, I'm just going to tell you guys what my live wallpaper right now is. It is called WP Clock. It is not a widget. It is a live wallpaper. But now let's get to the live wallpaper. It is called Rays of Light. A lot of vivid colors in here that look real great on your device. It moves real smooth, real soft, as you can see there in the back, and it just looks pretty clean. And now let's get going with the best apps and games of this week. Start off with Hound. A lot of you guys probably know what this Hound app is, but for the people who do not know and want to get into this, this is going to be a really cool app for you to have. Are you one of those people who can't find that song, don't remember the name of the song, don't know who the artist is, don't know even how to search for a song? This is going to be the application to have. Now, Hound, what it gives you options here, you can type the artist or the title of the song that you believe it is, or what's that song called. If it's playing on the radio right now, or someone's car, or you're somewhere, you're at a store, you're at a party, and you don't want to ask, tap here, and it'll record the sound waves of the song, and it'll figure out what song, who is it by, and all that stuff. So you don't always just have to have the song being played in the background. You could also hum it. Let's say I want to hear this song. Let me give you a quick example. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world makes you shine like you had too much wine, that's amore. So that's me singing there. I can just tap to stop and search for my own singing words. You can hum it, you can sing it, and there we go. I just found it, and we can click on That's Amore. You can look up the lyrics, search it on YouTube. You can buy the track on MP3, similar artists, songs, match recordings of other people doing the same thing as me, I guess. And I can play the song right there. When the stars make you drool just like pasta fazool, that's amore. So yeah, you get the little snippet piece and you can hear it. If you want to buy it, you can buy, bookmark, share, whatever. And you can see your history. Go to your history and you can see all the songs that I've already searched for. And now we got Fat Booth. Fat Booth is an application to mess around, have fun with, just take pictures of people's faces and fatten them up. What would you look like fat? You can try that out. As you can see here, I got my bird Mogwai. The left side is his normal picture, and on the right side is him fatso. So I adjusted it to be that way. Obviously, it's not a face, so it's not going to recognize a face for it to enhance that on its own. But you could also adjust where you want the bulge and fatness to look like. So I can go to Start. Here's what it does, where the face would want to be. That's good. Not a very good face. You can take a picture right away or choose a photo that you have already in your gallery. And now we have LED Scrolling 3. This application is very simple, minimal. I already typed in right here what I want my message to be. I chose my font, chose my color to be green out of a whole bunch of colors you can choose from. You can dim down, you can choose a large, or change the base speed. If you want to speed up, be quicker. If you want to fine tune, as in the ticks, instead of going tit 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 tit, you can have it run smoother, so I have it all at the very end. So now I'm just going to press play, and this is how the message goes. The coolest loser of all time. You can do tons of things with this if you wanted to. For an example, if you're riding along, not driving, be safe guys, and you see some hot chicks next to you in a car, instead of yelling out the window or they can't hear you, instead of writing down your number, use this to type in your number and then take out your phone and let them read it and get it from there. Make sure it's not the driver trying to peek at it and killing himself trying to get your number, because that would be kind of a romantic story that you guys crashed and fell out in love. And then don't encourage anything bad, but there's cool stuff you can do with this thing. Really simple. Have fun with it. And now I'm going to get to the games right here. Duck Hunt. A lot of you guys, even today, everyone knows what this game is. 1 ducks or 2 ducks. I'll just choose 1 duck. You have a little dog, and there's your round starter. I'll turn it up a little bit. I'll press pause real quick. Here's your pause and exit button. You can see there, it says shot. That is the amount of shots you have. R equals 1, which is round 1. Hits. Those are how many ducks are going to be coming out. There's your score. If you miss a duck, it'll be white. If you get a duck, it'll be red. Dog will jump out. He's out of the screen, and you'll have a duck flying in there, and you have to tap to kill, turning off your sound effects. So let's do it back to play. Just got it. First rounds are pretty easy, guys, but it can get real hard. I went to round 6, and they start flying real quick, real fast, and you're going to get 3 shots. Remember to kill them. If you don't, then you will most likely lose and start the end of the round again. See, if you see, I just missed twice. And I got it on the 3rd one. Lucky me. And excellent game for little kids to keep playing around. It's a all-around great game for everybody. Oh, and I missed. He flies away. Good example. And you can see there I just missed it. Look how fast it's getting. They get way faster than that, guys. And the round is clear. And the good, not perfect. And round 2 will go on. Cool game, guys. Check it out. And now we have iRunner, another runner game. I like running into these new type of runner games here. And let's just get to it right here. So let's just do training mode just to show you guys. It says right here, those are the points. If you run into 3 of these greens, you get a heart, which means health. You get a life in case you die and get hit by something. Combining all those together, you get points extra, and you get some power-ups as well. So and then you got your jump left and you slide right, and then you can see graphics are pretty cool. And that's the jump, duck, jump. Oh, didn't do that good. Oops. Oh, and I didn't duck. You skip through some, and you have to just go to the next screen, jump over that, duck. Trying to get that. And check this one. This is the special power where he'll keep speeding up, and it just looks cool. The sound effects are pretty neat. It looks like a little Batman guy. Ooh, barely made it. Come on. Woo! Yeah. Doing pretty good. Oh! You see, that's where your position is. And you have to get to the very end. And now we have Dragon Hunter. Just continue the game just to show you what exactly you can do exactly. So you can see here, what I'm clicking on are different power-ups, different levels. This is a tower defense game, but this is a little bit different than all those other tower defending games. Let me just give you just a game. So you can see there, stage 7. That's where I left off. That's my weapon tree. So I don't have a lot. Let me do a quick pause. Those are the dragons that want to come and destroy my castle over here. This little guy launches arrows. That's my health of my tower. There's my money. That's food. So you need to buy food to keep living and surviving. Health of the guy right there. Score, your stage, and let's resume. So you can see there, that's how you swipe. You'll have to swipe to the screen to shoot them. And there'll be a whole bunch of different dragons coming out that require a whole bunch of different weapons to kill. They'll be harder. Remember, you can upgrade weapons. I just don't have any other weapons. And that's the only one I got. And gotta kill. Stage 7 complete. You can click next. And you can, if you have any money, you can see there it costs 4,000 to upgrade that, and I have 14,000 points. But I want to get something else, so I haven't been buying anything because I want to get other things. Now we have clever contraptions. This game is pretty clever. Alright, enough of that. ADC is what we want to go to. This locked, and free mode as in more stuff to go on. This is a light version, so you won't be able to play everything on it. But there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll just start with 1. And what you're seeing here is the platforms. I can move this whole entire platform anywhere I want. Doesn't matter if it's here, but as long as you see this ball and that basket, you're in the clear. If I touch the middle, you can see I can drag it out. That's because I already have this set there. So my ball is always going to bounce and try to get into the basket. Once I press play here, I want to be able to land it inside the basket. Once I complete that, I go to the next stage. This is how I completed this level. I can push clear right there to start brand new. You'll end up getting little pieces here to solve it. And when you're ready, remember, press play. So press OK, press play, and that's how it will bounce right in the basket. Next level. That's how I made this one hold up. So let's press play. Oh, that was not what it did. Scout's honor. So now I'm on 4th, and you can see there it says break this glass ball. As in, it wants me to break this glass ball. I haven't got to this far. I only got to that level because it felt cool enough to review it real quick. And this is something new that I just got to. So you can see you drag your items out here. You can resize them to shorter and go back to longer. And you could also rotate, so you can move them around in the direction that you want. If you don't want it, just press X and it'll go back here. So you can drag these out. Seems like it's a spring. And let me just press play real quick. Yes, it was a spring. So you can see it just launched my ball. Sometimes you'll need to do that to practice and see where the ball is going to bounce and where it's going to go. So obviously I want that, and let's press play and boink, and it just bounced away. It's going to be a really cool physics game to try, guys. I know you guys will like it. Try it out. And now we have Death Worm. Pretty big file game. Hopefully it'll run for you guys. I think this is one of my best new games to play. You remember Tremors? Any of you guys familiar with Tremors? This is exactly just like Tremors. So once you first start it, you can sign in with a name, go to play. You can do survival mode, the campaign, mini games are back. This is the full version, and it is a paid app, guys, so it is not free. But it is worth the money. Survival. Here's your control. As you can see, there's my guy right here, moving around. These will come in action later on when you get more things. So you can see there I'm underground, and you can go further down until you hit into the box. I am super zoomed in right now, and I can zoom all the way out to further where it's smaller so I can see more of it. Sorry about the glare, guys. You do it, you can go slow, and I'm still moving it, or bring it all the way out to go even faster. So now, you can see up there, there's a whole bunch of police and helicopters. That's because they're out to kill me. And what I want to do is destroy them and getting a whole bunch of points. There'll be power-ups out there to get. Play a little bit without talking. I can press upgrade right here. It says you can increase the size of your worm. You could get nitro just to increase the size. So I just made him grow bigger, so he's a lot bigger. He'll be able to attack and hit harder on tanks. You can see there. And you see that blue thing? That is nitro. I grabbed it. Now I have an icon there. So let me press that. I'll fly super fast and super out in the air. And my health bar is that worm glow in the green. Look at that. Hit that. Hit those. So my nitro is almost done. And it ended. And it's done. So I'll slow myself down. I can creep up if I want to and eat these guys. I went all the way back and go campaign mode. This is the story mode. Resume game. When the level starts, you go through waves. You're actually going through waves. It's not just one level. And there you guys have it. Those are the best apps and games for this segment. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out joyrain.com, and as always, spread the word. Thank you for joining, Andrew fans. Later.